Hello, hello. Let everybody sign on. What's up? 12:30 Eastern every Tuesday. I'm gonna come live to you downstairs. Oh, I'm sitting the wrong way. Give everybody a second to hop on. So just welcome. And I want to first go over my bursitis. So I've got bursitis in my left knee. We talked about the emotional thing about moving forward. Kind of accurate right now since we're moving. And here's the scoop. And oh yeah, I don't really have any makeup today, so I look kind of like hammered ass. It's all right. It's what's new, you know. Hey, I got dressed up last weekend. That's my one time of the month that I'll get dressed up. Other than that, bursitis, knees moving forward. I was sleeping. I put my desk upstairs. I had a high stool, and when I was sitting on it, was causing my knee to go a certain way. And then I would sleep a fun way, and then even just sitting here a certain way is causing my knee to act up. Bursitis sucks, man. Tendonitis is better than bursitis almost. So there's that. You have bursitis, you got on your shoulder and your knee, and people will think it really hurt. Really, it's just bursitis, or wherever it's going to be. So what I've been doing is just more hip thrusts, and then like yesterday in the sumo deadlift, anything with your legs wide definitely helps better. I can't do any squats or anything like that. So it's all good. What's up, Barbie? She said I finally get to catch you live. No big subjects to go over today, just a few little bitty things, and I'm doing the stress free or the stress something workout. If you're an annual or lifetime member, it's my workouts, and I am loving it so much. Oh my God, it's 3 days a week of training, real short workouts, and it's working out. Oh my God, I feel like I'm can get caught up, and I'm not going to get behind. And you're probably like, whoa, why that? Well, at this time of my life, and you have to address and assess yours as well. Let's just say you got a lot going on, and I don't mean like you've signed yourself up to fucking class mom and you've got to take cookies to school. That's your fucking fault, and you shouldn't be. I don't feel sorry for people that sign themselves up for things like that and then they get stressed out. Like, I don't feel sorry for those kind of people. But let's just say, end of fourth quarter, you're working, maybe you're a new mom, or you got some family drama going on, some family stuff. Maybe some people they're sick, you're traveling, all of that stuff, right? And all that's happening, and you're not on hormones, or even if you are, you have to step back and say, all right, too much is too much. I don't know how your sleep's going, but odds are you're probably not sleeping as good either. Please don't drink alcohol or anything like that to try and ease it, because it's only going to make it worse. Alcohol is only going to make that kind of stuff worse. You're going to be better off you'd be better off like smoking a cigarette than drinking alcohol for stress. But really, at the end of the day, there's tons of stuff. I took like 2 or 3 valerian root last night. There's tons of things we can do for natural stress, stuff like that. Like Skip has Xanax in his cabinet. I was like, I'm just going to do a quarter of a half of a half. Man, I cannot do it. Benzodiazepines and Xanax and all that stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, some people are on so much shit. They're hungover. You're hungover the next day. I can't stand it. So if you're stressed out, the valerian root works really well for me, and making sure I get in my meditations. We're going over this in the level up course about energy centers, your chakra centers. If you don't know what that is, just Google chakra centers. The meridian points at your body. There's about 7 of them. There's more, but let's just stick with the 7. And if one of those are off, you may feel more anxious. You may feel unstable. You may have money trouble. You may feel like people's running over you, stuff like that. And that usually means your chakra centers are out of alignment. And there's ways you can fix those. I don't feel that we need to get into that right now. We're going to keep Hot Moms just fucking working out and eating. So I've been seeing a few people DM. They're like, I know how to eat. I know how I should eat, and blah, blah, blah. Anybody that says that, and I said this to the girl, I said, anybody that tells me that they know how to eat, or if they'll anything like that, I say, first of all, that's a big red flag for me. I'm a professional, and that's a red flag. Anytime somebody's like, oh, I've got this down. No, the fuck you don't. Why are we talking then? Well, I know how to eat healthy. Well, if you did, you wouldn't be talking to me right now. So if you had it figured out, you wouldn't be talking to me right now, because we focus on health, but it's not about eating chicken and broccoli. You all know that. And if you're new here, it's way more than chicken and broccoli over here in Hot Moms. It's about, and then Caitlin, she just got her IUD out. It's been years. She's been doing my level up with me. It's going on a year. And I've been telling her over and over and over, hey, you need to do this, that. She listened to the birth control podcast and then went and listened to that lady's book. She booked her appointment to get her IUD out. It was like game changer. Listening to that book really helped me see that it's not so much about, oh, yeah, I'll eat these calories because it's going to make me look good. It's more about, I'm going to get healthy as fuck. That comes first. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. That's what I want everybody in this group to understand. It's all about health. If it fits your macros, well, I'm just going to eat this. I mean, it fits my macros. Well, you're going to be fucking skinny fat or very mediocre and never hit your goals if that's how you think. So it's more about health. I want you to focus on your gut health. Just looking at blood work last night, one of my clients, we were looking at it and I was like, oh, fuck, your progesterone's gone up a little bit. Everything else has dropped. What that tells me is that you're doing too much. And we've even backed off from her routine, but she has a high stress job, responsible for thousands of people. She's a mom. She has an autoimmune disease. And the list goes on. And she's done great. She's lost a lot of weight so far. But when I saw this, I'm like, you're going to have to be okay with me backing off a little bit. We're going to have to take out all dairy. We're going to have to take out all gluten. And, gluten takes like 3 months or more just to get out of your system. So there's no, oh my God, I'm going gluten-free this week. And I just could not help but to have the cake from the December party. I mean, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all, but we're all women in here. We're all adults. I need you to focus on your health. It's not worth it if you need to really take care of yourself. So I want you to focus on your gut health. And when I say gut health, you need to replenish any type of probiotics that are lost. Like if you've taken antibiotics, I need you to do a test. The Groupon test that we found that they don't have anymore, which luckily we have some people in the group that found another one, but it would show which probiotic you needed in your gut. And but we actually had that on Toolkit. I sent that out to everybody that paid for it. Anybody that doesn't have the Toolkit, I'll send out an email today to everybody that if you don't have it, you can get the new one, get the updated one. Anytime you buy the Toolkit, I'm going to send you, anytime we revise it or adjust it, which is pretty much 1 or 2 times a year, I'm going to send you the updated version. So on that new one, we have the probiotics that I've seen across the board that most women need to be on. So you need to get on one of those. Broth, the Imagine brand or Pacific brand, there's no yeast or sugar. Eliminating sugar would be great, but that's kind of too much to ask of some of you in your journey. And I don't expect everybody to have the same heart as I do. I mean, so there's that one. I do expect you, though, if you are low hormone or you have gut issues, to take out the gluten and the dairy. Please, come on. No butter, no gluten. No butter, no whey, shakes, and all that stuff. And the broth, okay, you can Google the benefits of what it does. But at the end of the day, if you have low adrenals and you're running high stress right now, you can potentially burn muscle because of where your cortisol level is. It could be too high or too low, and you become a muscle waster. That's why I preach, like, y'all need to be eating before you train and or eating immediately, like a carb and a protein immediately after you train. Not doing that is not good. You're gonna be in a catabolic state, meaning breaking down, instead of an anabolic state where you're building. So during times of stress like this, your adrenals are gonna take a hit. We need to preserve your health and your mental and emotional state. So to do that, you may have to pull off. Like this morning, I walked accidentally for 50 minutes because I knocked out some work while I was walking. My heart rate was 120 is perfect. But you may need to walk or do some yoga or foam rolling, okay, instead of training. But adrenals, digestion takes energy. Okay, sometimes the adrenaline or cortisol or whatever it is from your adrenals, it will pull from them. And if you don't have any, that's where gut issues come in. So things like broth and vegan shakes and peptides, or even fish, like a white fish, easy to break down in your gut. That's why you're hungrier faster. It's easier to digest. So if you can aim for foods like that, think of a surgery diet or what is it kind of diet when they're like bland foods. It's not necessarily that I still want you to eat bland foods, but it's more eat raw broccoli for the love of God and red meat. That's going to be really harsh on your digestive system. So if your adrenals are low or during this time, get spiritual with your food, meaning really focus on the higher cause of why you're eating it, and really focus on replenishing electrolytes, minerals, and vitamins, and eating nutrient-dense food, or as much as you can. Tons and tons of fruit, things like that with fiber, eliminating the just fake and artificial shit. You can do without it. So if you'll do that, just focus on that, you'll be safe. You can miss the gym, you can do all this other stuff, but just to stay healthy emotionally and everything else physically, focus on the food first. Seriously, focus on the food first. If you're golden, you can train. Oh, what in Siri, shut up. You can train. I don't want you, though, to be that type. And HOTMOMZ, this is going to take a while for you to start to trust me, because you could have mental issues, you know what I'm saying? Meaning the compensatory behaviors where I've got to sweat. Sweating and burning 500 calories means I did it. Sweating means jack fucking shit. It means not one fucking thing. I don't care. People will post like, look at this, like, and that's how hard we went. I don't care. I'm like, let me see your blood work and your lifestyle and what you're on. That's all I care about. If your blood panel can prove it, and you're totally good to go, and you're eating enough calories, like, I respect that. Cool. You don't have to show me your sweat or your calories. I look at your body and tell. If the person's not changing, they're still looking kind of buttery, or they're still looking skinny as fuck, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, so right now, they're gassed out and their cortisol's all over the place. They're living on caffeine. No thanks. Like, no thanks. So I'm not impressed by any of that. So I need you to get that out of your head of sweating is better, exhaustion, that CrossFit type shit, the Orange Theory type shit. Get all that out of your fucking head. If you want the body, focus on your health first, gut health, and just your health overall, mental health, spiritual health. Get fucking checked in. Find out why you're feeling all of these types of ways. Are you being extra judgmental on people yourself? Are you, like I was saying at the beginning, like, how are you feeling? Write this shit out. Find out what chakra centers they belong to. And then you can pray about it. Because I know when I say chakra, you're like, do you believe in the Lord Jesus, Savior Christ? And they're like, yes. Oh my God. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, start looking into more things. I just posted about this morning about ego versus, subconscious. What was the opposite of what they were saying? But instead of judging yourself of why you feel that way, it's better just to go within and say, hey, why am I having these thoughts and feelings? Look up chakra centers, or there was a great article, my God, that broke down each chakra, root, sacral, solar, throat, and all that, and showed when it's in balance, what you're going to feel like. When it's out of balance, here's what you're going to feel like, and ways to do self-healing. There's that one. Money trouble, that's root chakra base, but really if you're energy workers like we are, sensitive people, spiritual people, we tend to do better from heart-centered finances. So, but if you're feeling financially like, there's root chakra out the wazoo, probably also some heart chakra blockages and stuff going on. So I would say this week, look into chakra centers and learn about the 7 different types of the chakras, and they're the color of the rainbow, shockingly. So learn about that and really focus on health. I would love to see posts in here and all over social media tagging HMZ Fitness _ and or my page, your coach's page, or whatever. If you don't have a page, just tag us. It's HMZ Fitness _ on Insta. And then in Facebook, you know how to tag me on there. But I would love to see your plates. God dang it, I need a rug. Your plates of health, or if you're taking a omega-3, if you're drinking water, if you're eating vegetables, if you're doing basics, whatever that's healthy, not just a macro-based basic bitch shit. We are not fucking basic bitches. We are everything but basic bitches. Basic is if it's your macros, Gymshark outfit, training for 2 hours, doing cardio, everything's sugar-free, skinny-free. You don't give a shit about your health. It's all about macros, and that's it. To me, that's basic as fuck. I know what the end game is for that because I was that a few years ago. So I want to see all your pictures of just like healthy shit. It could be meditating. It could be walking. It could be something spiritually, emotionally, anything like that. Please take a picture. get over yourself and what you look like. Nobody gives a shit, and post it and tag us. So I would say that's my biggest thing this week. Hold on. That's my biggest thing this week. I need to like block all these people. I wanted to move and I did a moving company thing, getting blown up all the time. And then as far as in the group goes, so if you're a monthly member, yes, in the future, this year in 2020, hopefully we launch the app. That's the goal right now. They're working on all the membership site to be way more user-friendly. We're going to switch servers, all that shit. So once we do that, I want to have a workout generator where you can have kind of custom-ish workouts based on your weak areas and weak points, right? But until then, what you're getting for the money is more than what other programs have in them, because when I made sure to like do a lot of market research and how the best marketers and all this bullshit to make sure that we were given more than what you pay for. However, the $27 a month, you only get one meal plan and the basic workouts you see in the membership. We don't change those. We ain't changing those. Now the meal plans, we change once a month. But if you want more than that, the macro calculator and just access to a lot more of the modules, that's where I come in and said, hey, you can save like over $150 if you just do the annual. Now you're committed. You're going to get access to everything. Shit changes every week. The grocery lists are updated every week. You get to have access to my custom workouts, another workout. You know what I'm saying? Like you get more. You get more. So if you want to upgrade, I highly recommend that. Just upgrade, and then if you want lifetime, it's $497. So you'll be seeing me. I'm going to do some webinars and stuff like that, promoting it. And then one-on-one, you're going to go to CaseyShip.com. That's one-on-one coaching. So there's that. I know it's confusing, but other than that, if there's anything that you're wanting, like I always say, that we're not giving you and maybe you want to know about, I can't read your mind. I mean, maybe sort of, kind of, but I can't read your mind when it's like, I wish you'd talk about this, or maybe you don't even know what you really do need. So that's where I'm coming in. I'm telling you, focus on health. Who gives a shit about macros? Yes, hit your macros, but let's do it from stuff that makes you healthy, okay? If you're not following my podcast, follow my podcast, but most of all, I want you to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Why? Because I want to start doing YouTube lives, and I fucking can't unless I have 1,000 subscribers. So there's that one. Anything else? Let me see if anybody has commented. If I'm going to watch a live one. Sorry, I hope it was, I feel like they're kind of shitty lately because I don't have a lot of good subject matter to talk on. That I posted this morning about the guy and the not ghosting your friends and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. Because so many people are like, you think you're better than us because you're eating that way. Well, no. Matter of fact, I'm not. But anyway, cool. Bridget said, stress is a killer. We have to learn to be less stressed. Yeah, that is just very true. And it's hilarious when somebody goes, just chill out. I'm like, bitch, you don't know my life. Look, if you'll just make sure that you're eating, like I'm telling you, focusing on yourself, and then everything that you're feeling like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this way? Like right now, I feel like I am at the verge of getting a cold. I think Grady has one because our babysitter, our nanny, she was like hot. She was on antibiotics last week. So, that's going around. If I get wiped with it, hey, it's a forced rest, right? Oh, hold on. I just saw something. Natural remedies are the best. Yes. Solar plexus is your problem. I understand. Oh my God, it took me like a year to get my solar plexus right after I had surgeries. Oh my God. True. Sometimes I sweat only because I ate something that was sensitive too. Yes, about the sweat. Self-healing, yes. And truth also, I was a major if it fits your macros beside my sensitivities, and now I'm trying to be on my Brandy, what's up? Yeah. And you look good too. Like, your skin looks good, you vibrant, like it looks good. And it's gonna show. Drug rep brought KFC for lunch, not today, Satan. Rachel. Really? Their end of the year quote, what do you call it? Budget must be coming up. No, maybe they got grilled chicken and some green beans for you. But I know you've got your cooler, Rachel, and you're gonna be fine. Dr. Rachel. She's an NP, but I say she's a doctor. Dr. Rachel. Dr. Rachel's in the house. Okay, y'all. Let me know what else you need. Take your damn B12 shots. And anything else health hack wise, I'll let you know about. Other than that, we got Coach Lauren, Coach Brandy, Sabrina, and Kate. They are all in here. They're gonna give it their all. Okay. Whoop whoop. Give it their all, meaning they're gonna try. They're posting more shit about that. Okay, y'all. Bye.